Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Nice to see you all here. What is going on, people? Welcome back to another Limbus company extravaganza. We have a lot of things today. Well, I say a lot of things. We have a few things today. Talk about. Number one, the new ID. Yay. Ishmael is getting the middle ID. Not only is Ishmael getting the middle ID, Ishmael is getting Kira. Which, if you recall, on the day of Kira's existence, I made a comment saying this, almost word for word. I said, let me cook. It's going to be, if we get a Kira ID, it'll be Ishmael, because she's also obsessed with D&D, and she'll get an envy res. I did, in fact. A lot of people called it. Yeah, well, if I didn't hear it, it's not real. So, if I didn't see it, it's not real. I said it, so it's real. But yes, Ira Ishmael was on the list, and she's here. She is here. Every status except burn. What? Wait. She could be. Now hold on and let me cook. Wait. What if she was burn bleed? Hold up. Let me cook. Okay? She might be the first burn ID of Kanto 9 season. What are we in? 7. Burn bleed. Okay? Yeah, Quad Ishmael crying in the corner. The second burn. The second bleed burn. It's on Ishmael. Most likely, guys, she's gonna be a bleed. Yeah, most likely, guys, in reality, she will be assumingly similar to Middle Sinclair. But you gotta understand, this isn't a random middle. This is not just one of these 2 or 3. This is a character. So it's gonna have something unique to them comparative to the standard middle. So, yeah. So we don't know. We'll see. Bleed. Yeah, she'll bleed my savings. True. She does have a sword. She might. You know what? She might have. Hold on. Do you know what? You know what ProjectMoon have been doing lately? Hold on. Let me find it. Recently, and I'll do this with the Don't Code ID. Recently, they love doing. Oh no, you know what it is? It's on Roger. Hold on. Is it on Roger or is it on Donkey? It's on someone. No, it's on Heathcliff. Recently, they love doing this skill 3. Turn it into a different damage type. Effect. So, she might have blunt, and then on like a coin, she might deal bonus slash damage or something. Oh, that is identity info. I did not want to hit that. They've been doing that recently a lot. So that could be a possibility. Who else had that? It was, what other ID? Someone else got that this season. Wasn't it a donkey ID? I feel like it, oh, yeah, it was Hydropack. Yeah, hold on, Hydropack has the same thing. She deals 25% as a slash damage, so, yeah. She might get something like that. They've been doing that a lot, so. Who knows? So yeah, that's quite exciting, guys. Very, very interesting. Can I just say, very interesting that the first, when's the trailer drop? Trailer will drop on Friday after Kanto 9 finishes, which is quite funny to say. So after C9 finishes is when we get the trailer. So I guess we're gonna see what her kit will be like if we do end up fighting on the day. Who knows? We don't know. Maybe. But it's very interesting that they've chosen Kira. So it's really funny that Kira is the one that we got when she is the only apprentice so far we haven't fought. Right? Because we fought Lucio. We've obviously fought Albina. We fought not Faust. We fought Albina, Lucio, we fought Ren. We fought Sora. So she, funnily enough, she's the only one we haven't got. So, I think having all of the, I'm just saying. So here we go, guys. So let's think about this. On average, in the new seasons, okay. She's not next week. No, not this week. She's the week after next. The week after this. So this week, there's nothing. It's the next week. So we just see her win rate. So what I'm thinking, right? So here's what I'm thinking. There are on average 16 to 17 IDs per season in the new seasons, right? Like season 6, like I don't think there's going to be less IDs than season 6. I think they're just going to keep incrementing. Like, every season, they just increment the amount of IDs more and more, right? So is that 16 IDs, including Inavalo IDs? So if we take out...
Quick's reaction when Ishmael being the middle.
Yo, great. Thank you so much for letting me... Oh my god, you're completely right. Thank you so much for this. I didn't even realize it. You're right, Quick. She's actually going to be... I wonder if she's going to mention that at all. That's actually crazy. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. I appreciate it. So, if we take out the Inavalos and the events, the Bokgax, that's at least 10 IDs are going to be part of the main story. Or on average, right? So if it's 10 IDs in the main story, 5 apprentices, I don't think we'll get all the Nurse Fathers. I don't think so. I think we might get some of the Nurse Fathers. But I don't think we'll get all of the Nurse Fathers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we will get all of them. I don't think that's... I think we're going to get the most important Nurse Fathers. And then we're going to get... Like, we might get the DUS Star. Or, I guess that would be Ryoshu. In her position. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I do think we'll get all the... I do think it's possible to get all the apprentices. You know? I do think it's possible to get all the apprentices. Yeah, Kira Ishmael does make sense. It does make sense, especially with Spring Cultivation expanding her. Otis Pinky? Hold up. Yeah, we got a new ID. It's Kira. It's Ishmael Kira. Also, let me show you guys this, by the way. This is also important. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go, guys. Hold on. Let me show you this. Very big, very important. Boom. Notice details on the difficulty adjustments for the Thread Luxcavation 5. So this is a global... Look at this. Word vomit right here. We will be reading all of this to discuss about the Thread 5 nerfs. So we're going to go over each of these. And we're going to analyze it. See how nerfed the threads are getting. Yes, this is the 5th Thread Luxcavation, so the current one, the level 61, they are getting nerfed. We're gonna read it. So, we're gonna talk about that right now because we just started. So, hello, this is ProjectMoon with the January 15th scheduled update notice, which by the way is this week, right? They stopped nerfing the Kantos to nerf Lux. I mean, I would rather them nerf the Luxcavation than the Kantos. So, it is what it is. With the January 15th scheduled update, which is this week, by the way. Yes, all of them. The difficulty of the Thread 5 will be adjusted. Please refer to the below details about the adjustment, and here are the adjustments. So, number 1. We have Fade Lantern. If I zoom in. There we go. I'll zoom in. Okay. We have Monday, Lust, Fade Lantern. This abnormality's HP will be lowered. Okay. The HP for its body, its parts, the body and fairy will also be lowered accordingly. The skills, attack pattern, and passives have been reconfigured to match the Mirror Dungeon variant. So, I'm not sure if that's saying that it's... Are they completely changing Fey Lantern to be the MD version? I think what this is saying is... I think what this is saying is that it's going to keep the upgraded skills. Like, all of this is going to be the like all the upgraded versions, but it's going to match how the Mirror Dungeon one is, I guess, marked. I doubt they're going to get rid of the... I mean, like, that would... I don't think they're going to revert it. Right? But it does say skills, attack pattern, and passives have been reconfigured to match the mirror version. I think that means it's just going to... All I think this means is that the new version of Fey Lantern will play similar to how the Mirror Dungeon plays, but it's the buffed version still. Like, they're not gonna remove the buffed version. But honestly, compared to everything here, guys, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Compared to everything here, Fey Lantern got it out probably the second easiest, next to Rose Hunter. When do you think we'll get the new MD? We'll get the new MD probably the fortnight after Kano 3 finishes. Okay. So, next, now we have Shock Centipede. So, next is Shock Centipede. We have Tuesday, sorry, I should say. Tuesday, Sloth. Shock Centipede. HP of the parts, the body and the head will be lowered. Okay. We have the effect that gives 10 self-charge upon death will be removed. I think this is this is a passive. Yeah, the passive skill Living Nerves will be removed. So what Living Nerves does is it just does this. When they die, because Shock Centipede dies, right? Shock Centipede dies, and then it goes on 1 HP, and then it does the big damage attacks. So they're gonna lose the Living Nerve passive, which, hold on, let me open up the wiki.gg chat so I can show it to you guys. Hold on. Limbus wiki.gg. Let me show you guys so you guys know what it is. Thread Luxcavations, and we'll open up Shock Centipede. We have that, and we have this. Okay. Here's Shock Centipede. This is the buffed version. You can tell it's the buffed version. Oh wait, no, this is not the buffed version. This is the buff version. Where is it? Huh? Yeah, here's the buff version. So here's the buff version. Living Nerves. Living Nerve, partial deference release. Upon death, all skills are cancelled for the turn and gain 10 self-charge when the effect above activates. So that's what this is, but it's being built into the kit itself. So... I'm not sure why they're removing the passive, but then baking the passive into the what do you call it? Like, into his kit. So, yeah. But yeah, they are removing this. So this is being removed, and this is being removed. So he no longer has self-charge, and he loses his upon death skills are cancelled for the turn. Next, we have Wayward Passenger. We have Wednesday, Gluttony, Wayward Passenger. The abnormality's HP will be lowered. The HP bar for its parts, the left blade and right blade, will also be lowered accordingly. The HP of each dimensional core and part body will be lowered. So this is the portal. So the portals are getting their HP lowered. And the Gluttony Affinity will now have an advantage in its choice event. Honestly, this is probably the most tame one. Literally, this is just the HP is being low. Those portals were fucking tanky. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Those portals were fucking tanky. But I don't think it was nerf tanky. But they were tanky. Excuse me. And yeah, Gluttony Affinity, it has an advantage in the choice event. So you can win the check, which I think is the portal check. So W. Pretty decent. Next, we have the biggest one, dude. These are the two giants, chat. Okay, we have the behemoths. We have the king. We have the queens. The queen and queen. Two queens, right? The two queens of Luxcavation 5. We have Thursday, Gloom, Ardor, Blossom, Moth. The abnormality HP will be lowered. The HP for its parts, body, and wings will also be lowered accordingly. Make it easier to break the wing. The abnormality's part body will gain an additional stagger threshold. So, the body has a stagger threshold. I believe it's at 40%. In fact, we can actually look here by doing this. Boom. We can actually have a look here. Hold on. She has a stagger threshold at 20% of her body. Okay, so she has 20% HP. So she has 1,200 HP, as you can see here. And she has a 20% stagger threshold, so she might get one at 40. So it might be 600 HP. So she might get like a half HP stagger threshold. Oh no, here's her first stagger. Wait, how many stagger thresholds does she have already? No, she has one. Wait, is that her body? Which one's her body? Yeah, that is her body. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. My bad. She has one at 60. She has one at 20. That's a misinput from me. I read that bad. So she has two stagger thresholds on her body. So she's gonna get another one. So that might make like that might be like a 40% one. So she might get like a 60, 40, 20. The skill Ardent Blossom Star will have its have lowered base and coin power, as you can see here. If we go to Ardent Blossom Star, it is a 10 base 3. It's most likely going to be like an 8-2. I'm going to predict 8-2. I don't think it's going to go lower than that. Now this is I actually think this is a really I actually think Ardent Blossom should have this by default. This I think is actually a really interesting way to do the a nerf. So the abnormality has a new passive called Supply Resources. Now, this is really vague. This is actually really generalized because I think they're making a new type of this kind of already exists as a passive in one of the fights. I believe this is part of the original, not the original, this is part of the new Ardent Blossom, but it wasn't in here. We have the effect. When the wing part is broken, you gain 2 resources of all affinities and heal sinners by SP. I'm pretty sure that was in the new Ardent Blossom. Is that not in the new Ardent Blossom? Like, I swear I remember seeing that as a thing. No, I swear to fuck that she had something like... Someone has something like that in the new Kanto. Who has this? Someone has this in the new Kanto. I'm not crazy, right? Who is it? It was Ardent Blossom? Yeah. Yeah, so this effect is actually on the new Ardent Blossom. I'm looking at the MD one. This one is not the MD. Oh, wait, this is the MD one. Where the fuck is the thread one? Is this the thread one? Oh, this is the thread one. Oh, my bad, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, Supply Resources. My bad. I was looking at the wrong one. You guys are right. Oh, yeah, look, see? Okay, yeah, no, I'm done. So she only has 1 stagger threshold at 50%. So, this is the reworked Ardent Blossom. So this one has a 52% stagger threshold. So she only has 1, so she'll get a second one. And this is not part of the thread lock. So when the wing part is broken, gain resources and heal SPs, heal all sinners by 15. I think that's probably a good way to do it. And then we have this bit here, which is also very interesting. Non-Wrath affinities instead of Wrath will gain advantage in the abnormality choice event. So funnily enough, this is probably one of the hardest choice events in the game. Funnily enough. Because it is a disadvantage, it is a, what do you call it? It's a disadvantage check, right? So you want to fail it. You want to not succeed, right? So now everything has advantage in it, which means it'll make the check easier, which is nice. Is it 832? Hold on, let me look. Art of Blossom in this one is 10-3. Yeah, so this will most likely drop by 2 power. This will most likely drop by 1 power. So this will most likely be 8-2, 3 coin. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's going to be anything less than 8. If it's both are being affected. Is there a difference? Yeah, the difference is it has a clash lose effect, and also I believe the skill effects are much more dangerous. Have advantage mean easier? Disadvantages are easier if you have worse IDs that have like lower checks. But if you have more modern day IDs, disadvantages, you need to have the affinity to have it. Right? Like that's how it works. Like disadvantage checks favor those with the actual affinity, but also favor those who have like if you have fucking Molar, or like if you have like Chef Gregor, you win every single check. Or like Sunshower Heathcliff skill 1 wins like every disadvantage check. Yeah, Art of Blossom is a WoW 5. Yeah, this bitch is strong, man. She kind of has like a name. Anyway, so that was Art of Blossom. So to be honest with you, the biggest thing about her is her HP stagger threshold and the new passive, which is basically her old passive. Next we have Friday Pride, Ebony Queen's Apple. Now, this one, they shot her. They shot her. They killed her, guys. They killed her. I mean, she's not dead. But the queen, they shot her. This Ebony HP will be lowered. Okay, first of all, the HP for its parts, the root, which is the most important one, the arms will be lowered accordingly. The abnormality parts, the root, left arm, right arm, will also gain an extra stagger threshold and will have lower speed. Then, the skill Envying Roots will no longer afflict additional bleed and rupture count. And then, honestly, the most important one, the abnormality will no longer have the passive 1 soul root. The root part gains 3 attack power up for every unbroken arm part, does not gain this effect if the root is broken. And also, if we want to have a look at Ebony Queen, we will have a look at her here so you can have a comparison. Here is the buffed version. Where's that buff version? Yeah, 910, here we go. So here's our 910 version. So as you can see, if we go through the Luxcavation, the nerf, first things first is the stagger threshold. So if we actually have a look at her stagger thresholds, you see she has a 25% on her root, 40% on her arm, 40% on her arm. The fruit is not getting touched, obviously, so the fruit is the same. The HP is getting lowered, so this might go down to like 350 or something. The most important part, obviously, being her... where is it? Is it the roots? Was it root spike? Envying Roots. So here's the Envying Roots. This skill, this is what happens when you, I believe, attack the head. I believe, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you attack the head. This is the attack that hits the head. The skill does not deal damage. Consume the audacity to reuse the coin and inflict 1 billion fucking rupture and bleed count. So it will no longer inflict additional bleed and rupture count. So I assume that means this bit here is probably getting removed, or like maybe on reuse it won't inflict it on reuse, or it'll be like 1111 or something fucking crazy. Also, the abnormality will no longer have the 1 soul root passive. We go down here for the 1 soul root. The root's part gain 3 attack power for every unbroken arm part. Does not gain this if the root is broken. This is being taken out back. What are they gonna do that she just got? But monkey brain, break root first. So, yeah. No more 3 attack power up on the root. You never really I'm not gonna lie to you. This never really came in play unless you actually... This never was an issue unless you either ego spammed, which broke every part, or you didn't read her gimmick and you broke her part first. But it is gone. Rest in peace, Queen. You were strong. Then we have... Okay, we actually have the most unaffected nerf in the entire run. Saturday Envy Hurdy Teddy Bear. Envy Affinity will now have advantage in its choice event. Yeah, this is the most... Obviously, Hurting Teddy, you know, is not a reworked abnormality, so there's nothing really for him. But he is a slow fight, so... Yeah. Huggable Teddy. And now we have Sunday Wrath Rose. Oh yeah, no, I read this wrong, sorry. She always has 3 attack power up on her route. Yeah, so she's gonna have a lot less attack power, right, because it's unbroken arm. I read that backwards. I thought it was broken arm. My bad. Then we have Rose Hunter, Sunday Wrath. The abnormality body will gain an additional stagger threshold. Interesting. The Wrath Affinity will now have advantage in its choice event check. So the body gets an extra part. Doesn't he already have 2 stagger thresholds in his body? Yeah, he already has 2 stagger thresholds in his body. Honestly, fuck this guy. I'm glad, dude. I actually don't hate Rose Hunter, but he has slimed my ass many a times in Mirror Dungeon, so fuck him. He can get nerfed in Thread. So this is probably going to be like, what, 25, 45? It might be like 60. He might have a 60% stagger threshold, which is quite high. And that's pretty much it. I think his check is Wrath. He gets a Wrath advantage in his check. There's a check here. Where is it? Oh, this one. Wait. Wrath will now have advantage. Oh, you don't need Pride anymore. Dude, wait. Hold on. This one's goated. This one is goated. Okay. This one is fair. This one is like... This only has Pride advantage, so now this is going to be Pride and Wrath. So that'll be nice. Funnily enough, I mean, like, it makes sense because it's the Wrath... Like, it's supposed to be the Wrath event, but it has a Pride check. The devious stagger threshold tremor. How many BPs I have? I think I'm at 92. It is Sunday Wrath. Yeah, exactly. So honestly, if I had to list here who got out the easiest, Hurting Teddy Bear, bro had nothing happen to him. He's chilling. Second, I'm not gonna lie to you, probably Fey Lantern. Number 3, Rose Hunter. Now, I'll say Hurting Teddy Bear 1, Rose Hunter 2, Fey Lantern 3. They got off the easiest. And then 4, Wayward Passenger. Then we have, I would say, Shock Centipede is 5. And then Ada Blossom as 6, and then the 7th one, who got it the worst. Queen got it the worst, and then Ada Blossom got it the second worst. Yeah, this one, they shot Ebony Queen. She proved too much of a wow. He's teal. What an incandescent hue of teal. I see everyone memeing the teal thing now. It's very funny. Not Ebony Queen. I'm sorry, Ebony Queen. And the worst part is we can't even fight her anymore. That's the saddest part, guys, because she's on Friday. So if you didn't beat her before the nerf, you are not a Limbus Company player. I'm sorry. You're not a true Limbus player, chat, if you did not beat her before the nerfs. And that was it. There's no more nerfs after that. So, on it, like, okay, it genuinely... I finally made a kind of 9. Yay! Congratulations. Genuinely, it's irrelevant. Like that, like them nerfing the thread is not. It doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter that much. The threads are never supposed to. So they're doing it. I don't agree with it, but I understand where they're coming from. They want that. It is not meant to be a challenge. Well, it is not meant to take 20 years. It's supposed to be something you do every day, so it's not supposed to take 100 years, but I don't agree with it. I think if you don't want to take it long, then just skip the event, which is what you do anyway, right? 7 before the nerf badges. Like, I think at this point, I mean, like, look how many threads we are. Now, threads are a lot, you know, harder to get. Because you need to be every two Carnos. Shock Centipede. But if you don't want to fight this Shock Centipede, you just click skip. Is it supposed to be skipped? I mean, no. Technically, nothing is supposed to be skipped. You lose more resources skipping than you do gain. You just get more amount in the moment than you would if you didn't do it in the moment. Hello, new HID. Yay, new HID. But it is irrelevant. Like, after a week, everyone will be... It was like when they nerfed, high shows in the... Not high shows. It was, who'd they nerf in the XP Lux? Ah, the monks. It was like when the monks got nerfed. You get more day because of the bonus? Yeah, but the amount of Enkin filing you spend is more than you would gain from skipping. That's what I always tell people. People always tell me, oh, you get more thread from your skip. You only get more thread in the day. You don't get more thread overall. Because the amount of resources you spend, if you spent the amount of resources that you skipped, you would get more. That's how it works, right? Nah, you don't get double. You get 50%. But you spend so you spend twice the amount to get only 150%. Right? That's what I tell people. Like, I'm tell people, if you don't need thread in the moment, it is more efficient to just do the run, right? To just do it normally. But what about daily? Including daily, it is still more if you just did them normally, because you would spend 20 if you skipped 20 modules and then did 20 fights worth of modules, you would earn more from doing 20 normal fights than 20 skips. That's what I'm saying. Now, the reason that you skip typically, if you have a lot of modules, is because you get more in the moment. So I skip, I get 18 throw in the moment. I can use that 18 now. Obviously, I'm losing out though, like in the resource department. But if I had done 20 fights, I would have earned more. You're at a deficit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You are earning more technically. I mean, yeah, if you just I mean, at that point you're just refreshing Anchor Farm. But I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, it's not really a big deal for the threads because yay. There you go. So that's that. And we have a new middle ID. Yay! Middle Gear. So I think it would be quite appropriate if we in fact did a middle run today. I have a busy life. I can't fight 3 centipedes 3 times a day. I implore you. You are not that busy that you can't fight centipede 3 times. There's no way. Anytime someone tells me I don't got time, cappery. If you can go get up and take a piss and then clean yourself up in the toilet and then come back out, you have enough time to fight Shock Centipede. That's pretty much the amount of time it takes to take a piss is about how long it takes to fight Shock Centipede. Who will get Tanya? Probably Otis. Finish down in Limbus for the first time. I'm hoping of middle Heathcliff. Well, there's no middle Heathcliff yet. Well, technically there is a middle Heathcliff. But it's like, you know. The second thing is, I highly recommend you have fun. You take your time. Because, trust me, catching up is like... Catching up in Limbus Company is like catching up in One Piece. Enjoy the fact that there's 1,000 episodes. Okay? That is what I tell people who have just installed the game. Enjoy the ride, because once you reach the end, you're gonna be like a dog who is like craving human flesh, right? Oh, my second piece of advice is obviously pull on the latest banner. Always pull on the latest banners until you get the ID that you want, specifically for the season. So pull, and then, you know, go on to the next, and then, yeah, once you get the ID, for instance, wait, go on to the next banner, do that until you get the ID, because as a new player, you will have higher chances of getting the seasonal IDs. And that's it. Trust me, spend your literacy. It's not gonna be relevant. Don't panic. Like, yes, Walpurgises exist. You don't have to worry about that. 3 special banners on is kind of crazy. Well, it's only 2 special banners. Always gamble. What do you mean am I lying? I'm not lying. That's a thing. It, like... They'll tell you it's not a thing, but let me tell you, new accounts definitely have some bullshit on them. Alright? New accounts definitely have some bullshit on them. If you pull on an... I have seen new accounts, MFers hit some wild-ass 3-star pulls, man. What does the middle do again? Middle are a bleed envy resonance. So envy resonance is like when you chain up the skills together, and the more skills you chain up, the higher the offense level of everything gets, and you get more damage. Yeah, it was teased today. So we have middle Ishmael, a new middle Ishmael, which we're going to be replicating today by using Z-Tune, who is also the 3rd ID of Season 6, by the way. So, look at her. You're so cute. So we're gonna play middle today. I like 40 pulls. How do you know we're getting a middle? Because it was teased. They tease an image. If you look at the YouTube post, like if you look at my YouTube post, like on the channel, you click on the channel, open a new tab, go to my posts. I've recently, since I think season 6, I've been posting, what do you call it? Posting them. Her kid is horrible. Blasphemy. She is precious and her kid is perfectly fine. And we're gonna prove that today by doing a middle run. Middle time. We'll take no Ishmael blasphemy. Where am I middle? Alright, all envy. Also, we're gonna bring Otis along because she has envy. So I guess we'll bring Heathcliff too. Queen of Hatred fit? Well, this is middle, so I don't think I can do that. Screw this wallop. What if I only brought envy ego? That would kind of be a problem for Ishmael because she has no envy ego. Do you have envy? You do have X. You know what? Let's only bring envy. I think that'll be funny. Otis. I do want to use the new Otis though. I want to use the new Otis. I'll figure out how to incorporate Otis, and I guess I can. I guess I should also use move in reg. So there you go. Why is she charge woman? She loves charge. Look at all this envy. So full of envy. I guess I'll put Queequeg in here. Queequeg. Who do we bring in for Otis, man? The funny thing is, there's only one Envy Otis ID. But theoretically, if I just ego with her every turn, then I don't have to, I don't have to bring in to this new ID I live for. So envious. Like, theoretically, if I just use this every turn, like, I don't have to use an ID that has... I'll just use fucking ego every turn with her. So, Ujat. I don't think I should bring Ujat. You know what? Hold on. Bring in Ring. There you go. Ring is good. We'll bring Ring in. Look at this team. We're gonna do great. Now you might be like, why am I using Z-Tune instead of like any other Ishmael that has like an NV skill? And the reason for that is I like Z-Tune. Literally no envy skills. There's no envy skills on any Otis except for W Corp. She's the only one with an envy skill. Fine, we're just gonna ego. Do you know how cheap this ego is? Look how cheap this ego is. This ego is 1 lust, 3 envy. I could spam this every time. So it's no big deal. Alright, there's the team. I guess we'll also do support passives. We're only gonna use this. Make Z-Tune Ishmael poise easy with one simple trick. Blade lineage Musan. And for you, we have Zwei would be good. Remnant, I think, is better here. Lust res. Oh, do we have Lust in this team? Kind of, not really. Why? Why? Bring regret here for healing. Let's do Book Office for bleed attack damage up. And Gregory! You know, this might be a fire... No, we can't do Lost. Do you have Envy on you? You know what? That's gloom damage up. I don't want gloom damage up. Well, this is why. What are you, a blood fiend? This is a middle run. Yeah, this is something of a middle run myself. Use the lanterns. I'm not going to be using the... I'm not going to be using them. I'm just going to be using the... I'll just be using 6 IDs. Okay. No, guys, I'm not... These are just support passives. Oh, I forgot Roja. Dude, Roja has, like, actually a good passive for this, I'm pretty sure. Not this one, though, because this one is for charges. We want, Isn't this Envy? This is Envy. Ally with the most skills 20% enemies that use a defensive skill this turn? Sure, why not? This is why Roja. And I backline him. He helps with poise. Let me go for Envy? Nah, it's fine. We don't need it. Oh, right. What am I doing today? Am I doing a normal run, or am I going to do a keyboardless run, perhaps? Or I'll do a middle-only run. The beautiful shade of teal. Ah, the beautiful shade of teal. What do I want? I can do 120 passive today. Let's do 120 passive. 1, 2, 3, 40. It's 100. What do I want? Am I doing extreme? Do I do extreme? I don't know. Middle only. I have middle in here, but I'm bringing in Otis and Heathcliff. Okay, so I have the middle IDs, but I'm bringing in Ishmael because she is obviously getting the middle ID, and I'm bringing in Heathcliff and Otis because they have. I want to play with their new ego. Should I just extreme? Always extreme this? Well, extremes take a while. Especially when you're running a gimmick team. So... I'm just thinking. Let's do a half one. Levels I think is fair. Always need levels. We have one. We only need level 1 Starlight. I don't think we need level 2. You know what? I'm not a weenie. Let's do it. Let's go full extreme. I think we can go full extreme with this team. Okay. Let's do it. Time to go extreme. We are obviously going to get the middle gift, so we can get the middle buffs. And we want unique bleed that we can't really get. Squalidity. Squalidity is a lot of damage. Yes, we want this. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Onward! Roshanante! On Valencia, and how much, or if she's causing the thumb. I think Valencia's... I think she's quite... I mean, you know, she's doing her best. She's doing her best. She is a giant bitch, but she's doing her best. Now, where, oh where, can I find that? Here it is, yes. We shall go here. Perfect. Blood red mane, we do want this, and we get smoke and wire. Perfect. Quite perfect. Boom. Because that's her ticket out of there? Maybe. She might be called ticket because she needs Ryoshu for something. That makes the most sense. Ah! New... Hey guys, wayward passenger. Whoa! Let's fight him. Alright, middles. Ada. We got Ishmael. Actually, you know what? No. Ishmael. Ishmael's gonna be number 1 because she is a fish. Yeah. Six identities. Crazy. We're not even doing 7. That's how you know. We talked about the Thread Luxes. Now playing Mirror Dungeon. Wow. Alright, we gotta let a turn rock and roll before we can start ego spamming on Otis. Which is pretty much what we're gonna do. Ow, ow. Nice. This is like fighting the Nerf Thread Wayward Passenger. Broke his arm in like 10 seconds. Ah! Ah! There you go. Technically, they are middle. True. Ow. Good Saga. It's my fish. Damn, we face skipped him too? Poor guy. Poor guy. Severe the knot. Hiya. Wing. Imagine if I had the NPC Z-Tune bleed. It would be a bleed build. Bonk. Goodbye, Wayward. No, sorry, hold on. Goodbye, Wayward. Bonk. There you go. Yahoo! Onto the fights. Does Moses look like Xinjiang? They have the same hair type. They have like the white and black hair. I do understand what you mean. Ah, here we go. Boom. Look at that. Well, let's try out this. We have to use the ego again. Beautiful. Bam. No head though. Can we get a 50-50? We do get the 50-50. Wow. I told you I play scissors. Oh, I'm gonna play that because it's really pretty. Rip. Munch. Not bad damage. Not bad at all. Could Zichun be balanced as an ID if it was the Sprinkle Vision? Hell no. She would be even more powerful than fucking Malphas. She would even be further beyond. Dude. Oh, it's very pretty. It's pretty much envy healing. It's a healing. It's an envy healing ego resource generator. I would say it's more of an ego resource and healing generator. Like that applies bleed as well. So it's like, damn. Who's the best, Mouse or Codion? Mouse and then Codion. I would say so. Boop. Hurrah! Who do I think will come in next? I think Lucio. I think Lucio would make sense. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get Lucio first. I'm surprised we got Sora. So if we're going by like Sora, we got Kira. I'm gonna say Lucio. I think that makes sense. I could just jump the shit out of this. I'm letting clash. Bing. Bong. Bing. Head roll. And mercifully, she is wife. I mean, she's very wife-like. However, you need to understand the strongest negative coin of today versus the strongest positive coin in history. Rock Ishmael carried me. Oh, you're going knife drifter. Break thy body, break thy hand, break thy body in thy hand. The rest of you can break this. Boom. Go, my fish. Be victorious. Yeah. How did Mercil join? We don't know. We haven't really gotten that yet. Pop. The game. Wow. Alright. Into a shop. We'll grab this. We need that. Refresh. Yeah, I can grab Stone Tomb. Grab a write them down the book. Grab a talisman bundle. Grab this. Grab this because we need this infusion. Grabbing this one again. Oh, so many. I'm so full of... Oh, yeah. Grab this too. Damn, my greed. Upgrade this to make 3 units. We want to upgrade this to be 3 units as well. And we can upgrade... Well, there's the teaser images. The images are different than the... Obviously, the actual trailers. Like, the trailers are different. Boop. Compressor bandit, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, well, there's the nail. I completely forgot about that. I confused. I should fuse. Oh my god, I forgot. Where's Squidlity? Hooray! I don't know why I did this. I don't know why did I fuse wholeness? I should not have done that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I should not have fused wholeness. Now it doesn't work on me anymore. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot sandwich. That's fine. I don't know why I did. I don't know why. I actually don't know why I did that. That's okay. Ooh, hold on. We got a nice, beautiful envy res here. Hold on. And we're like, oh, we can't get envy res because of Otis. Nope. I can fix it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Boom, look at that envy res, baby. I'll just go to, I'll go to Chroma and grab the Squidlity. Beautiful envy resin. Wow. There is the thing, not always, not, well, typically after the Cano, but like, it could be whenever. It could be like at the end of the season or toward like the middle. Oh yeah, here we go. There. Win that clash. Yeah. I'm stronger than you. Bonk bonk. The count is higher than 2? Impossible. Hmm? Yoink and yoink. Alright, we gotta go to the Squidlity. I'm gonna wait to claim after part 3 is done. Well, no. No-ish. I'm just gonna... I won't have the battle pass complete by the time we get there anyway. So, I'm just gonna... I think I only have enough for Yisong, which is perfect. I want to get the Yisong one. After we'll get, I mean, actually, it depends, really. I originally was gonna wait. Middle run, so envious. Let's see. We don't really care about Tango Marinade because we don't want speed here. So let's go for something else. Maybe. Wait, I know what I should go. There it is. The falling flower. You mean Kaleidoscope? The wrench? I need Kaleidoscope. I need that free offense level up. For the middle. 10% damage across all my IDs. Boo. The re-offense up for 3 of my IDs. Yay! Was it justified? I mean, I guess it depends who you ask. Fuck.
잠시만요. 다시 해볼게요. 준비한 대로만 하면.
In the 3rd week? I've never completed the battle passes in the first. I've never fully completed the battle passes when the Condas came out. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that for I'm pretty sure I didn't do that for fucking season 6 as well. I'm pretty sure we got tears after. We got Hong Lu tears after. I don't remember though.
보상은 없음. 불끝의 지원에
But we will definitely get to 100 at least. Like we'll get to 100. We'll get the free pool. I don't know. Anyway, so the reason they said they nerfed them is because they wanted it to be, what floor is it? Like 2. They wanted it to be less of a chore when you do it because it's a daily task. They wanted it to be less of a chore. Is already level 300? I'm pretty sure there's people over 1,000. We still have like, okay, technically. All right. If you want to be that person, technically, I can save a mirror dungeon run on the Wednesday and then just claim it in the morning, and then that would give me 60 levels, which would put me over 120. So yes, I could just do that. That technically would work. In fact, maybe we will just do that. At the moment, I will end the week off at 100. But if I save a mirror dungeon run and then just claim 1, I will be able to get 120. So, well, sure, we'll do that. And then we'll have 120, claim it all in the day, grab the battle pass, grab all the stuff, check out the new egos.
거슬하긴.
You would do that just for us? Well, it's probably a smart play to do if I want to play with the new egos, so yeah. Besides, it doesn't need to be an extreme run or anything. It just needs to be a hard run. Bum, 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 bum. Only 88. It's fine. Remember, it's much easier to get the battle pass because the mirror dungeon's not out yet. Once the new mirror dungeon comes out, it'll be harder. Well, it'll be harder and easier because the achievements will reset.
시도는 좋았어요. 시도는 좋았어요.
Bump, bump. Good fish. Good fish. So I was thinking of doing a really funny team with She-Faust. I wanted to do a team with her where I only used her bow to attack, but I had Dayu. I had all the assist attack IDs come and like they were. I'm not gonna grab Voodoo Doll because I already have Voodoo Doll. I have my own Voodoo Doll. I was gonna say I had a funny idea with the She-Faust where I'd use She-Faust bow, the turn start bow to trigger Dayu assist attack, and then trigger a stagger, which would then trigger Alan Gregor assist attack, and then that would also trigger Yurodivi Ryoshu assist attack, and I thought that would be really funny. We'll do this for Otis. I mean, no. Nah. Grab this. Also, I forgot. No, we're not in area 2 yet. No, we're fine. Grab all of this. I have no money. Where did my money go? Where did my money go? My money is all gone. Alright, yeah, no, I can't do Eurodivi at the same time. So yeah, just be Dayu then. I forgot. Haha. I did a little forgoring. Don't need this. Small bleed. We do need that knife though. I do need that knife. I know I have the doll, I took it. It's fine. I'm just gonna use Otis anyway. Sell the flashlight, sell this. Pretty sure I confused the bleed stuff now. There's that. Then I need The flower. I need the flower. Flower power. I think this is Fey Lantern. This is not Fey Lantern. This is Dongback. It's fine. Let's get a beautiful, crispy, one might even say tender, juicy, NV resin. Look at this. Bam. Bam. Do we need a clash wood for this? I do need a clash wood for this, but I also need a clash wood for this. I should probably, I should not, hold on. I should not let them counter the fucking, I should not let them counter that. That would be what you call bad move. Counter this, you silly Billy, and you go here. Don't fucking let them counter the blooming moves. There we go. Boop. Crimson Swing. Alright. Go, my bleed army. Go, my I'll go for scissors. How about you? Heal time. Snip, snip. Thank you for the scissors. Face my bleed count. And then hit my donkey. Boop. Boop. And get clobbered. Just vengeance. Blop. Excellent. Excellent. Do, 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 do. There you go. Yeah. More poise, yay. Let's say the same as Barber skill 2. Barber upscale. That is all I'm detecting. Bump, 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 bump. Nice. Go, my donk. Strike her down. Oh, you, Jesus. Ah! Flashbang. The true leash holder. True. Kaleidoscope. And we get urn too. Alright, here we have to go to Chroma, because I did an oopsie. If she would show up. Chroma, bring your ass right here right now. There you are. There's Squilidity. Boop. Remind me, someone, to sell wholeness when we get to the shop. Because we have to do that. Boom, boom. We are doing MD time. We are doing a middle NV resin extreme. But it's a bit of I would say this is a very unique NV team. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very unique NV team. But you know what? It's my NV team, so that's all that matters. It's a fully functional NV team. We got Bleed. We got Otis. Love Otis. We got the middle. We got Fishmail. I love Fishmail. What more can I want? Faust? If I could have Faust right here, dude, that would be even better. Boop. Nip, nip, nip. She is suspiciously fish-shaped. That is true. I miss my wife. Alright, die. Excellent work. Why? So cute. Oh, Envy Week? Say less. That's all we need in these streets. Okay. Oh. Fuck. I hate these fucking things. These guys suck. Alright. Jumpy ass. Jump. Yes. Hiya. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Wait, isn't there multiple of them? Oh wait, this one's only 2. Dude, I always get confused. This one's only 2 enemies. Can you believe that? Crazy. Wahoo! I always get confused. I always get confused because one of those versions of the fight has like 7 enemies, man. Ooh, Phantom Pain for when no one knows your name. Ooh, double event. EP. Oh, we got EP Sheepy! Yay! I forgot about him. You are literally envy pilled. Free offense up, baby. More importantly, free defense up. We love that. I love my little sheep. He's got a plug up his ass. But he's still happy. Alright, I gotta sell wholeness. Or I just fuse wholeness, actually. Oh, is that faith? Dude, have a little faith. God damn. Anyway, I should probably fuse. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, making two stars is so hard, man. They make these things fucking impossible to fuse, bro. These things are in-freaking possible, man. In-freaking possible. Do a tier 1 and a 3. Any more 2 stars? There is more. That is true. I should probably sell it now, so it's in the. It's in. Wait, isn't Squilidity a tier 3? Am I stupid? Why am I trying to fuse a fucking tier 4 for? Pretty sure Squilidity is a tier 3. Might be stupid, chat. It's not. No, it isn't tier 3. It's tier 2. Huh. Never mind. I am not stupid. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't get Squilidity. I'm not on Chroma Floor. Wait, am I on Chroma Floor? Yeah, no, I am on Chroma Floor. Yeah, no. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't on Chroma Floor. No, I can. Okay, I'm an idiot. Get rid of this. We don't need painkillers. No, we're fine. Wow, keep Wagasupium. No, we're good. We have not fucked up. I thought I fucked up. I did not fuck up. We are fine. I'm getting everything but the ones I want. Okay, that's fine. Hold on, we're getting everything else. I'm gonna get rid of Oda's doll. We don't need Oda's doll. There it is. That was why That's why we were here, baby. It took every single fusion I had, but we did it eventually. Jesus Christ. Okay. Boop. Promised run. We will do She-Faust soon. Bloody missed. That's all the tier 4s. I guess we'll keep... You know what? It's actually a good thing to keep Gossipium. Ezra. Oh my goodness. There's so many issues. Oh my god, how many Ishmaels exist right now? 3 Ishmaels. Oh my goodness. So full of fish. Flub would be nice. Vergilion! But this is, guys, it's not Kanto 9 Part 3 yet! Everyone's showing up like the Avengers! It is not Kanto 9 Part 3 yet. We are not scheduled for another 2 days. I did not mean it. Oh, no, that's fine. We are not scheduled for another 2 days. We really have the Avengers Endgame here. Holy shit. This is Avengers. Holy shit. I forgot about the song. Blah. Blah, blah. 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 Ah! Ah, she's trying to copyright trick me! We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And we're good. Ah! You tried to get me, man. You tried. Excellent work, fish. And it's technically in one day because it is Wednesday. Okay, smarty pants. Alright. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Will I be able to shrunk for part 3? Yeah. Typically, the part 3s are not, you can do subtle. Typically, the, on the day of the Kantos, it's not an issue, usually. The only song that is an issue on the Kanto days is, the pass-on. So, the pass-ons, yeah, we can't listen to that one. Well, you guys will be able to listen to it on the day, but in post, you won't be able to listen to pass-on. Pass-ons usually get muted, but the Millie song, luckily, does not. And I'll see if we can dispute it. I'm not sure. Woo. I don't think you can dispute pass on. I think only the Millie songs you could. Boop, boop. But Frey gave me a suggestion to do. What they do is they separate the live stream for the pass on. So it's like an unlisted version that you can listen to, and it's just the pass on. So we might do it like that, but that is more work than I usually care about, so maybe not. It's not that big of a deal anyway, since it's just the pass on, and we can listen to that anytime. Woohoo! A middle Ishmael solo, and I'll give you ice cream. Sure, why not? More Ishmaels. Also, music's back. I'm a dumbass. Squility was in here. Squility was here the whole time, bro. I forgot about that. Fuck. I was like trying to fuse it. But the only thing I fused was my soul. Oh, hey, Slices and Dices has a... Ooh, piece of relationship. Ooh! Yeah, let's go. Dude, let's go fight Barber. We haven't fought Barber in a while. But, Mr. Ever, you ignored Bridal. Yeah, I don't care, buddy.
대갚아보죠.
We do not bridle here. Unless we really need to win the run. Crabs! Oh god, it's the crabs with guns. It's the gun crabs. These guys are dangerous. This is a variant of crab stronger than I've ever seen before. By any entity. Also, we need the bleed rock. Time to activate Barber, the most powerful ego in the game. No, I need rock. Plant. I'm gonna guess 25 damage. Okay, 38. Floors is 4.
무상한 목숨.
Snip.
불끈한 지원일 뿐.
Excellent. 1 billion bleed. Yeah.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제. 늘어 가까워진다.
1 out of 45. Nice. Who do you think's gonna have the picky nurse father? I assume. I don't know. As I said, I don't really know if we're gonna get if we're gonna get all the nurse fathers or any of them. But if we do get some of the nurse fathers, I think some of them are gonna have more importance than others. Like obviously, like the index nurse father, the pinky nurse father are gonna be the most important. Then I think, depending on how much more middle glaze is gonna get in this season, maybe we can get a Matthews, but I don't think so. I think at max we're gonna get maybe 2 nurse fathers and 5 apprentices. Is it an Everest team? Yes. And we are gonna get the title con or whatever it's called, the ego as well. So, boom. Scissors. Scissors into scissors combo. This fucking dumbass, I hate. Stupid statue. Die. I don't think we'll get all of them.
하나씩 차근차근 그어.
But I think we'll get
대갚아보죠.
a few of them. I would love Thumb Roger. That is true. My heart and soul demands Thumb Roger. Ah, what was that? Moving reg. And I'll go for scissors. Here we go, baby. Boom.
얼려라지.
Moving reg, baby.
잠깐 정지.
I love it, Subog.
기념품을 주고 갔잖아.
Play the animation now in case you guys haven't seen it before.
하나 기념품을 집어넣어 줄게.
Stab. Stab. Quite a good amount of damage for Zane. 300, not bad at all. And then Godism. Boom. No head roll. We don't need it. Boop. Yeah, those types of, funnily enough, I think the Zichun one lasted a while too. Nice double kill. No head. No head. That's okay.
시간 끌 것 없이 모자를 지워버리자.
In the book you go.
얼려라지.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, moving reg is a Teth and Otis is Zane. Hmm.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에
완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
Boom, boom, boom. Aha, staggered. Aha, staggered again. Go, my Zichu. Aw. I was hoping she got skill 3. What's going to be the reruns? Oh, the Buckaxe? We're going to be... funnily enough, chat. Actually, it's funny you should say what runs are we going to get. We are going to get, specifically, the Limbus company. We're going to get LCE checkup, which is quite ironic. So we're going to get LCE checkup, and then we're going to get Nocturnal Sweeping. Assuming they don't replace any of the Buckaxe. So, that is pretty funny. The cleaner. You're not special. Give me the ego gift, little bro. Or Haisha, guys. You know what other ID came out during Nocturnal Sweeping, right? The middle. The 5th middle ID will be real. I know. Daring today, am I? But it's simply true. That is how society has deemed it. Are they posted roadmap? No, there's no roadmap. I don't believe they're doing roadmap posts anymore because they don't like it. So they've mentioned that they stopped doing. They don't want to do roadmaps road branches. Oh my Jesus! Hold on. Absolutely fucking stacked shop. Oh. Peace Crush Special. Woo! I'm gonna need how much money for this? 800. I'm gonna need 1K. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling shit. 2? Yeah, that's greed, baby. We call that greed in this business, baby. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh my goodness gracious. And I can get the slash gift too. 1984. Rigged. Listen, guys, when you're as good as me, the runs simply happen naturally. Okay? When you're as good as me, you simply just get good, guys. It's as simple as that. Scripted run. I didn't even need to fucking do anything, to be honest with you. I am so envious. Haha. I've got you. Oh, it's Barber. Wait, is this Barber or is this? This might be Wayward Passenger. Is this Wayward Barber? Barber! There you go. Barber, meet Barber. Yup. Screw Lou's wallet. The most OP ego in the game. My Crimson Swing. Banana. I am aware of it, but I do not interact with any mods with Limbus whatsoever. I do not touch any of those, even if they are custom language modules. Why don't they have 6 IDs? I felt like it. I only wanted to use the 3 middle, Ishmael, and then Heathcliff and Otis, because Heathcliff and Otis have the egos, and Ishmael is getting the middle, so I wanted her to be the main character. Crimson Swing. Look at that moving rag, dude. That moving rag. Oh, ho, ho. 10% damage, guys, from Wrath and Envy. Oh, oh. Now that is epic. You love to see that. In fact, you love to see it so much, I'm gonna do it again. Boom. Boop.
믿지 않아.
My scissors are better than yours.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Another moving reg.
잠깐 정지. 너 기념품을 주고 갔잖아. 거기 그대로 있어.
Bleh.
나 기념품을 집어넣어 줄 테니까.
Yeah, technically anything to do with the language module is safe. However, I am not gonna touch anything with a 12-foot pole. You guys can do whatever you want. You guys don't have your game broadcasted to public. So, I'm not doing any of that. Y'all can do that. That's perfectly cool with you. Alright. Goodbye. Bye, Nicolina. Boom. Right, hold on.
모조리 치워버려.
완성. 돌아가면 의견을
Murdered
나누지.
by Otis. Okay. Yippee! Sundered oh my god, the most expensive voodoo doll in the world. You know what? Otis is worth it. This is actually really good. Did I just take brutality? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Shadowbound. I'm very tempted to do Shadowbound. Brutality on voodoo. Yep, it's worth it. My Otis is worth 1 million brutalities. I mean, that's kind of tempted. I mean, that's kind of tempting. I ain't gonna lie to you. In fact, I ain't lying at all. I think I'm gonna go Evil Vining. Ah. Beautiful. Ah, ooh, perfect, man. We love to see it. Boom. Captain time. Did they nerf the Nurse Fathers? No, none of the... No one in Kanto 9 has been nerfed. The only nerfs that have happened in Season 7... is... the Thread Luxcavations. And yes, we have a middle Ishmael. More Ishmaels. I crave Ishmael. Honestly, same... Dude, this thing is getting fucking staggered before I even get a hit in. There's no... I am not worried about that. They pre-nerfed it for extreme. True though, actually. It was more like they I wouldn't say he got nerfed. I mean, by technicality, but it was impossible to reach 99 anyway. Bum bum.
나쁘지 않고.
Well, we should get everyone in Kano 9 because Kano 9 because in part 3 that's the final one. So I assume we'll get everyone.
장부에서 삭제.
Seven if they when they add a Moses ID. Hey, look, Neb. Free eats.
더 어려운 건 없나?
준비한 대로만.
La 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 la. The Pecatulum. Woo. Die. So grind to get the season 7. So you don't have to remember, guys. If you save a mirror dungeon run from the week before, you can claim it on the day that the reset happens. So if you ever have to like grind for the next week, you can just do a run earlier and then just hold it if you're not going to do anymore.
늘어졌네 저거. 맞추기 쉽.
Oop.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
대답하주마.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
시도는 좋았어요.
Ooh.
무상한 목숨.
Crimson Spring.
불끈을 지원해.
Ow, very fishy. I just realized I should go to Spring Cultivation so I can get the Rupture gift for her.
좋아.
You want to farm shards? Oh well, then that's different.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하자.
I should do Spring Cultivation floor 6
정신 차리게. 장부에
so I can
따르면
go get
맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Ishmael's Rupture stuff. Although I'll have to gamble on it. That should be fine.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원해 뻔.
Where my Ish?
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원해.
Yeah.
대답했습니다.
Bang.
너
시도는 좋았어요.
That is true. I can use it on slot 6. Not the end of the world if I do it on slot 6. Ba-ba! Does give me a lot of buffs. Is she carrying? Of course, she's the strongest. A gamble in S3. Let me tell you, Zichun S3 is like the best skill in Extreme. That skin profit? That is good profit.
준비한 대로만
Bow,
하면
bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Gossy worth in Extreme? Gossy is good in Extreme until you lose the stagger threshold if you take the adversity. If you don't take the stagger threshold adversity, you can keep using it. But honestly, once you reach the stagger threshold adversity, the staggers become so much more valuable that the Gossy benefit is not very... The white Gossy specifically. Like, you can keep using it, and I have done it. But let me tell you, it certainly makes some fights hard.
빠르게 치라도.
And by some fights, I mean all of them.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Yeah.
얼려라지.
밑그림은 완성. 빠르게 치라도.
Ooh, hold up. Might detecting an envy resin of some sort? Maybe. Maybe.
시간 끌 것 없이
Thinking about it.
모조리 지워버리죠.
밑그림은 완성이다. 빠르게
Punch, punch.
치라도.
그걸로 제가 받군.
무상한 목숨.
Ooh. Good crit kill. Love to see it. Ow. Ow.
얼려라지.
Oh. They could not handle my epic... Ah! Ah, you fool. You bled to death.
보자 너.
Punk.
그걸로 제가 받군.
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Bye-bye. I'm doing adversities? Of course. I always do 50 adversity. I never not do.
풀어줘.
I am consumed by the adversities. The 50 of them. We'll see. I might take this run over 2 days. Depends how long the run is, but I have been very active today, and that has made me a little sleepy. Yeah. So depending on how we go,
장부에 따르면
we might
하니까.
get the floor 10 today. Pause, and then tomorrow we'll do extreme. Because then what I can do is tomorrow I can hold the extreme run for Thursday. So I think that might be the plan. I think today we're going to get to 10. And then maybe we'll do 1 floor, 2 floors of extreme. We'll see. Are we at heavy resident team? Trust the process. Trust the process. Keep this. Boom. Peep this envy resins. Oh my goodness gracious. I am so full of envy. There you go.
대답하지마.
Bam. Strike the candles. I don't even care. Go my Otis.
잊지 않았걸.
This is with the rock, by the way, so even stronger.
가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Well, it is Zane, so the Zane rocks don't buffer that much, but not bad. Some scissor rolls. Plus, it can be rusty coined, so that's actually quite useful.
무상한 목숨. 불끄듯 지원했군.
Nice. Again.
무상한 목숨.
This resource conversion is really good, so it converts. Yeah, it's every time you clash with it, you just convert a massive amount of resources. It's quite nice. Here are my resources from envy. Since I generate so much envy, think about it. It's like you get up to 6 resources per clash win. That's crazy. 6, that's more than some ego gifts, by the way. All you have to do is get an envy res. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, baby.
차 부숴줄 테다.
그걸로 제가 팠군.
He did. Boop. All right, shop time. Getting a lot of Otis in the shop. I don't mind, but I do need a little bit more. Perfect. Ooh, Downpour, Carmilla. You know. No. Ishmael. Heathcliff, perfect. That's what we want, baby. That's perfection right there. Now let's focus on, let's see, we have Slash, we have the Blunt. I don't have Book of Vengeance though. So let us grab the Book of Vengeance. Beautiful. Now we have Book of Vengeance. We're even stronger than we were before. This is to go even further beyond. All set.
전원 집합. 이번
The power of
작품을
the
논의할
middle.
시간이다.
Ah!
선원들이여.
Ja.
너를 깎아내라.
Cacanera. Bam, bam, I kind of forgot we were in, I kind of forgot we were here, by the way. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bam, bam, dude, this, I wish I could listen to the Millie songs, dude. The Millie songs are actually so fucking hype.
시간
They're so good. Technically, I could listen to them if I could separate. If I separated audio, like browser audio, I could just listen to it on the side. But if you guys can't listen to it, then what's the point? Remix it. I think even remix still count toward being copyrighted. Yearly Millie cover. I'll just do a really bad Millie cover where I'm like, just really bad. No, we can do Millie song for part 3. So the reason that we can do Millie song for part 3 is because the songs are not actually out yet. So that's kind of how it works. Like, yeah, it's kind of a bit weird how it works. But anyway, yeah, there was no problem during Kano 8. So yeah. There should not be an issue during Kano 9 either.
무상한 목숨.
That song's copyrighted.
불끝에 지원일 뿐. 무상한 목숨.
Yeah.
불끝에 지원일 뿐.
Let the fish win. No, typically not. As far as I'm aware, the Millie song, no. The pass on, we will have to cut. So the pass on will get cut. Boop. Strike him down, Mal.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Strike them down now. Bonk, bonk. Mage Bell.
술술해.
Not my fish.
정신 차리게.
Okay, nice.
맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
1 billion bleed. A seasonal team?
좋아. 장부에서 샀지.
I'm not sure if she'll. I don't know.
해부다.
The thing is, like, the only synergy I think that she could do is if she had some. Assuming she has connections to, like, all of the extra fingers, right? Like, maybe she gets something like Don Code. But I'm not really sure.
요, 루나 씨.
Did you sing Pass On for Night Drift when his canto finished? You should, by the way.
Yo, White Knight, thank you so much again for the support. Did I sing Pass On for Night Drifter when his Kano finished? Yeah, no, we did that, yeah. That was in that Spring Cultivation. Actually, I was actually there. Funnily enough, you know, I was, yeah. I was actually in the crowd. I was actually at the funeral. Because it was my funeral. Ba ba ba. Line 1 now? Maybe. Actually, what am I doing? Oh. I mean, both of them right now? Yeah, fuck it, right now. Release the pass on file. Maybe. Oh. Give me the pendant. Thank you very much. Thorny path.
더 어려운 건 없어.
Huh. Hmm. Nice. Grab that. So far, so many good options. Nice. Maybe we're gonna up this. Let's sell the small one and then do a fusion. Yay, we won the 50-50. That's good. Now we have artistic sense. And we got a Rigo token too. Oh my goodness. Scripted event. So scripted. I love scripting. I love it. Getting all the possible best RNG. That's called manipulation, baby. We manipulate the data like that. Hold on, 900 IQ. Screw this wallop right now. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. And then second, Moon. In fact, is ego spam. All of these ego get them activated. Boom. It's about to numbers. Damn. Damn.
장부에서 삭제.
It is. Oh yeah. This guy, he's kind of fucking dead.
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
무상한 목숨. 불끈한
Wahoo! Yippee! Alright.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Are there throw effects per part? Yeah.
배가 팠습니다.
Debuffs are always registered per part.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원할 뿐.
그 정도 가까워진다.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 지배하니까.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
I was thinking, man. I'm thinking like, what am I thinking about?
믿지 않았군.
I'm thinking about fish mail.
나는 분명 가위를
But-
내겠다고 했을 텐데.
What to do? What to do?
보자 너.
Go, my Zichun.
좋아.
최근은 좋았어.
장부에서 삭제. 좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
무상한 목숨.
Damn, wait, that was so cool.
불끈을 지원할 뿐.
Oh my god, they don't stop.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠. 불끄득 지워낼 뿐. 무상한 목숨. 불끄득 지워낼 뿐.
이걸로 제가 받군.
So many enemies.
배가 팠습니다. 가까워진다. 항해.
So many enemies.
밑그림은 다 분무하면서 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
One more wave. This should be the last wave.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
심장 멈춰. 그 정도가 힘을 건드렸나?
Interesting. Okay. Unlocking a little bit of some ideas myself.
얼마나지?
You know, a little bit of curiosity and the cat and all that. Alright, what do I want? More gifts, please. W, another brutality chat. I'm not a weenie hut. They don't call me Weenie Hut. Alright, let's go with Spring Cultivation. Do I do Spring Cultivation? What is Ring Otis doing here? So the reason that Ring Otis is here because we're mainly using her Zane Ego. I did not see what... actually, I didn't see which one it was. I'm gonna really hope it wasn't this one. I think it was the red one. Oh, I think that was it. Whatever, I'm gonna do it here.
하나씩 차근차근 그어서 되갚아보죠.
What the hell has been going on? Guys, what the fuck has been going on in chat for like the last 40 minutes? What the hell's been going on? Things are going nuts.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
반항하지 마.
Boop. Random stuff. Fair enough. Sometimes I see what you guys are writing, like you guys are doing something, and I don't interrupt you because I'm like an old man, like on his rocking chair,
의를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
watching all the youngins do their taxes and,
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
you know, drink.
차 부숴줄 테다.
The Yisang blunt rotation.
무상한 목숨. 불끄득 지워낼 뿐.
나쁘지 않고.
Bam 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 bam.
불끄득 지워낼 뿐.
또 장부에서 삭제.
Nah, we don't need envy res right now. Go, my team. Set forth.
분무하면서 장부에서 삭제. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠. 무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원해.
So far right now, we're just having a very nice and chill little session. Once we get to like the later halves of Infinite and Flawed and Extreme, that's when the middle team kind of struggles without Ricardo. We could pray for Ricardo, but
분무하면서 장부에서 돌아가면 의견을 나누지. 좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
아파주마.
this is fine. This is fine.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원해 뻔. 무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원해 뻔.
가까워진다.
Huh.
제가 봤군.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
We need to get the rupture gift. Where's Ijun? Also grab that. So we need a tier 2 rupture. Actually, we could just do a keyword refresh. Ah, there it is. Z. Alright, so we can make the fusion fur. I think it's worth. We haven't had this in a while. Boop. There we go. Look at all the buffs we get. Obviously, she won't be in first place anymore, but it's alright. We can live that to more of the middle. Boop, 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 boop. We don't need the Blood Flame Sword. Don't need the Glimpse of Flame either. So many options. I'm so full of greed, I just want everything. Grab this, grab this. Let's get out of here. Boop. My greed is far beyond that of a mortal man. My greed lays beyond the fathoms of the depths itself. I greed for everything. Because the one who grieves for everything, or greeds for everything, will eventually be rewarded with greed. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna corrode screw loose wallop. The reason we corrode screw loose wallop is because I want surgery, man. Give me that surgery buff. Alright. Ayya. Woo. Currently on floor 6. This is the superstition. Actually, or are we on floor 8? I think we're on 8.
무상한 목숨. 불끝에 지원했군.
장애물을 찍어 누른다.
Screw loose wallop. Upscale.
믿지 않아.
Bam, 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 bam.
나는 분명히 가위를 내겠다 했을 텐데.
I have to say, dude, so far, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. So far, only use like I don't think I have. Do I have? I think I might have Bloom Lighter. So far, only using Otis Ego, like Envy Res, has been pretty good. Look at that juicy bleed he's got on him.
시간 끌 것
Strike him
없이
down, Mal.
모조리 지워버리죠.
Right, I forgot he takes 50%.
얼려라지.
Yeah, if you corrode screw loose, you get 2.
무상한 목숨.
There is no thrill, sadly.
불끝에 지원했군.
이걸로 제가 받군.
Yippee! What was this, floor 7? Yeah, now we're on floor 8. I did say I wanted to go somewhere. Bleed, bleed. Oh, you know what? Well, Blood Fiends would be good. Well, we already have the middle gift, so we took the middle gift from the start, so we don't actually need Nocturnal. But I'll do Blood Fiends. You know what? Perfect test here. We'll do Blood Fiends, and then obviously Blood Fiends, they hit me. And I'd be like, ow! Also, we need to move Zichun off. Unfortunately. That's alright. Zichun will be split off, but she will be even further beyond as the 6th deployed.
본인이 나서지.
Like a joint a finger? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. The middle is pretty much the perfect thing in the city, almost. As close to a perfect thing in there as the city. Hey, look at that. My Zichu's so fast.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Like, here we go. Thumb, it's like the military. You know, it's human error to fuck up. But if you fuck up, tongue, shot dead, arm ripped apart. Index, they're a bunch of cultists. They worship an invisible paper thread. Yeah, I'm good. I've seen the types of prescripts you can get.
좋아. 장부에서 삭.
시도는 좋았어요.
Nice.
시간 끌 것 없이
Yippee!
모조리 치워버리죠.
Ah!
좋아. 좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Vent. Dog! We're just gonna pass him. We can't really use... Is it Delabole? This was fine.
더 어려운 건 없나?
What is this? What could this be? Is it Pectolens?
몸을 풀어두죠.
Look at a whale. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Whale ahead. Be wary of treasure.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Damn.
그치?
얼얼하지. 믿지 않아.
There it is.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
봐주마.
차! 이걸로 제가 팠군.
나쁘지 않군.
I have to do this.
부숴줄 테다.
Let's go.
작품 완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
가까워진다. 항해의 끝.
Do we 5 centipede? No. Hey, Lantern. Man, nerd lantern alert. Hmm. Dude, there's so many. Oh, sync book actually. Do we have dodgies? Not really. Do we even have Pierce? Yeah, actually we do, because we have Heathcliff. That's actually good. Very nice. Ah! Alright, my chest squeaked. Ah. Token of victory, yoink. Devouring cube. I mean, we might as well, it's free. Alright, let's fuse the rest of these bleed gifts. I think they're threes. Yeah. We got the La Mancha ticket. No more tier 3s left. I know there is a tier 4 though. The mask. You get a drop of the mask. Which I don't even think I can use the drop. This. There you go. Is that wait. Is that gonna be Barber round 2?
준비한 대로만 하면
Barber round 2. Fight.
이 정도는 돼야지.
Very well then.
차 부숴줄 테다.
믿지 않았군.
So you didn't trust me. I told you I would play scissors.
나는 분명
Why didn't you trust her?
했을 텐데.
무상한 목숨. 불끄덕 지원했군.
Yeah. Yeah. I just vengeance! Big. Right in the book.
얼얼하지?
How is Barbara doing? Okay, we're actually doing not that bad. Shiru, Baba.
그걸로 하지.
Oh, I got a nice juicy little, I might not have the rocks anymore, but you know, my Ishmael is not to be slept on.
나쁘지 않고.
Oh yeah, big number. Damn.
장부에서 삭제.
That was good. That was floor 8. I think now we're on the last 2 floors for the day. Because we are only going to do 2 floors. Well, maybe we'll do more. I'm going to do 2 more. Let's go with this. And then we'll save Extreme tomorrow. So that we can take... what do you call it? We can do that and save the run for Thursday. But let's see if there's anything interesting here. We still have 2 more floors, so we'll do 2 real floors. What's a floor we haven't fought in a while? So, unchanging? You know, we haven't done an unchanging in a while. It does come with clear mirror. I don't actually have clear mirror. We'll do unchanging at the glasses. Fuck it, why not? Let's do unchanging. Up. The light. Boom. Alright, onward. Roshinante. So now we're moving on to here. We're gonna have all the... Hopefully this is the robots. I was like... Actually, no. I hope it'd be robots. Take it to them. Whatever. What do you expect? Okay, we need a burn rock too, by the way. The reason we need burn rock is because burn rock is what Heathcliff uses. Actually, Heathcliff is charge. Heathcliff is charge and burn. Or the charge burn ID that'll come out in Mersol's Kano. But we need that. So I am not comfortable right now. I gotta fix my position. That was good damage. Oh, beautiful. It's gonna be attack weight. Love to see it. Nice. I love seeing like 80 offense level. Yes, the glasses rupture. The umbrella of Bauer. Yeah. Onward, Roshinante. Everyone is... Oh my god, they're all getting pieced, and we don't even have Lunar Memory. We could. Probably should. At some point. That's... You know what? That's another thing about White Gossipium, guys. That's actually a White Gossipium upscale, if you didn't notice. The thing about White Gossipium is if they always force the enemy to unstagger. That means you can infinitely win rate without ever having to worry about you index jumping one of the staggered units. Dare I say White Gossipium might be a speedrun tactic? Hold up. True. We might speedrun with speedrun win rate with Gossipium. Ooh. I'll take the rupture thing, please. Nice. Wroshu. That's the son of... So that no one will cry. That's my boy right there. We need to go box him real quick. Oh. Nari. Thank you, Jay, again for the Nari, the whale that we... Yes, the whale that we all hate. We are jumping them right now. Boom.
시간 끌 것 없이
No whale.
모조리 치워버리죠.
Nari.
믿지 않았군.
Nari. Step step.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Okay.
무상한 목숨
W.
불끈히 지원할 뿐.
Boop.
늘어졌네 저거. 맞추기 쉽군.
이걸로 제가 팠군.
Yeah, screw this is envy. Very useful.
장부를 읽고 있습니다.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
무상한 목숨 불끈히 지원할 뿐.
이걸로 제가 팠군.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Nay, 'tis envy.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
밑그림은 완성했다. 빠르게 치라고.
가까워.
Yeah.
항이
They got. Wait, literally one more left.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠. 불끈히 지원.
Ah, she wants to show off the performance. How cute.
본인이 나.
Alright, so that no one will cry. Let's see. How much will you cry today? The power of screw this with the encore run. True. I am glad that I up-typed my thread spun for screw loose.
무상한
Definitely deserving.
불끈히 지원할 뿐.
Damn.
얼얼하지?
Ow. So that no one will cry.
일리 있는 의견.
You are.
그걸로.
Stand proud so that no one will cry.
무상한 목숨
You are strong.
불끈히 지원할 뿐.
And you gave him the night drift to finish. Boom. Alright, well, let's see if I can get that, Oh, there's the glasses. That's nice. Sure. This, grab this, grab this. Oh yeah, I have to pull through. Ishmael! Okay, I'm trying to... I have to do the burn. I remember now. I have to do the burn and the charge rocks. I also need to do, I think, the lunar memory we can work toward. That's not like a rush or anything. Let's do... burn first. I've got glimpse, but I could just use the glimpse plus this. And charge rock, we actually want both. We want the hands, obviously. The handle. And yeah. There's that, so we might as well get the Zahanda. There we go. Now we come in here and upgrade everything. I love seeing these buffs. I love seeing these buffs. I think we're chilling. Let's do a little refresh on some, I don't know, Rupture, I guess. Ooh, Rupture Rock. We definitely want that. Sunshine, we actually also want that. Would like some more. There's the Greatsword, actually. I kind of want the Greatsword, too. Alright.
하나씩
Onward.
차근차근
Rocinante.
되갚아 보죠.
Dun 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 dun. I love copyright. Do 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 do. And I'm sure you know the rest. Mm 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 mm. Ah man, I wish I could look. So peak.
일리 있는
3
느낌.
copyrights in 1 run. I'm collecting copyright strikes like the Infinity Stones. I turned the music off, so we're good now. But it is very funny. Also nice, we got Head on Notice. That is what I love to see. That's my 2 favorite things in the world.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Damage.
얼얼하지?
Man, he is quite. Oh yeah, tanky is this human form.
무상한 목숨. 불끝의 지원일 뿐.
Ah! Stop you trees. Stop it. Stop it. Really, no one's captured, right? Nah, no one's captured. W. Good. Envy. Go, scissors, head. Head. Yes, Oda's head.
믿지 않았다.
Very good.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Damage. That is some cut trees. We'll love to see it. And I'm gonna get a attack right here. Should get 2.
무상한 목숨.
Nice.
지원할 뿐.
얼얼하지?
Wow. 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 Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow! You bitch. And no one's captured yet still, so it's like one in my book. I think I should start striking the trees down just a little bit. Just a little bit of tree greed. Not too much. Don't wanna change the, you know, I don't wanna deforest. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna kill this go through. Payback with interest.
좋아. 장부에서
Yay! 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 Alright, one more floor. One more floor, and then we're going to be pausing for tomorrow. Get the music back. I can't handle no music. I need the Limbus audio. Excellent. That's final power. It's the same thing. What am I picking here? Do this. Lightning rod so we can get more charge. Oh, surrendered witnessing would be a banger final floor. You know what? We'll do surrender witnessing. Okay, this is fine. I mean, we already have the Rupture version, but I guess we get the Pierce version. Actually. Another yeah, can we get the 5th copyright? Let's try it. I'm gonna roll for Rupture because
이런 것쯤이야. 주머니에서 물건 꺼내는 것보다 쉽죠.
this isn't epics, this is monks, right?
몸을 풀어두죠.
Dude, you know, we haven't fought any monks in a while. You know what I'm saying? We haven't done any monks in a while, dude. I need the monks. That's the thumb. Oh, dude, I love this fucking soundtrack.
작은 형님께서 부르셨나?
This soundtrack fucking slaps. Bam, 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 bam. I know C9 Part 3 about to be fucking hella peak, bro. We better get some bangers. Yeah, the Leviathan motif one is the best one.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
무상한 목숨.
Big number. That's what I love to see, Cap. Thank you, my freaking High Rock.
가능하지.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드려.
Bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun. Go, my sinners.
얼려라지.
Save Limbus society. You do get Moses and Ezra. Oh my god, if we get units for Ezra and Moses, I'm just gonna say it right now, we'll get them as IDs. If they are actually allied NPCs in the fight, dude, if we can get, dude, imagine if we get Hohenheim allied NPC guys. Oh, here we go! Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. And now we get Vespa. Well, nah, Vespa's a color. So we're not gonna get him. But if we get an ally Ezra and ally Moses, which I don't think we will. I think we might get ally Hohenheim. I love this song. This is the type of song I want to hear when we're doing Kana 9 Part 3. Because we are jumping into the danger zone, you know what I'm saying? So I want to hear some fucking sporadic fucking massive heroic tunes, you know what I'm saying? Where we're going in there, we're gonna destroy the spider house. And we're getting ID, yeah. Ah, there it goes. Ezra Dawn? You know you could do Ezra Otis. Or Moses. I would want Moses Otis, because that one is like, that one has history already. Ezra? I mean, no, you do Ezra Roger, probably. Ezra Roger would be more fitting, probably. Ooh, hello, Sunshine. Hat the dog. I want Ezra Roger. I too want her. The thing about it is that Roger just has the body type of every single, like, that type of archetype. Every single large woman with blonde hair is just fits the Roger archetype, which is very funny. Would like Otis Moses.
주머니에서 물건 꺼내는 것보다 쉽죠.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we can, like, actually, like, you know, okay, this might be wishful thinking. This might be too much. But if we do have, what's the word? If we do have ally units entering the spider house, how I assume it will work is we'll have it might be like the unit for the Nerfs father. Maybe. You know, like, we might get a Hohenheim for the ring. We might get Ezra and Moses for Maldius. We might get someone for Kira, I guess. Maybe Kira, we don't get one because we get Maldius. Like, I'm talking Nerfs father, not the apprentices. So, you know, we have, like, we get them split, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if we get the Avengers, that would be a fucking sick. That would be so sick. I'm excited, man. No, I mean, as an allied unit, like, we're fighting, and then they have the 7, like Zichun and Dayu were. Like how Dayu was in the dungeon, right? Dayu was the permanent ally unit in the dungeon. So it's been done before, and Zichun was there during the dungeon too. Was she during the dungeon? Was Zichun during, or was it just part 2? I don't think she was in the dungeon. No, I think they fucked off. They fucked off. They were not in the dungeon. They were in part 2 though. Yeah, because we fought Dolshne. Yeah, she was in there for like 2 stages then left. But more like Dayu. Dayu would be the better example because Dayu was actually with us through the entire fucking pretty much the entire dungeon. Alright, here we are. Ooh, flower in the mirror. Flower in the mirror. Let it be strong. And what do we want? What do I want? Point. Clear mirror, baby. Clear mirror coin. Yoink. When is the next Heathcliff ID? He just had 2 IDs in a row. The greed of the Heathcliffs. They just want more Heathcliff. Also, I don't have Lunar Memory yet. I should probably fuse the Lunar Memory, but nah, I'll just wait. I'm gonna hold off on the Lunar Memory. Oh, never mind. Maybe I fuse it. That's funny timing. That's what I like to call a little bit of humorous timing. That's literally so far. Well, fuck. Alright, I guess I'm fusing Lunar Memory. I guess the game forced me to fuse... he was forced to fuse Lunar Memory. Yay. I have a Lunar Memory. Alright, let's fuse back our blunt. Yeah, that's the only one we really need. Sinclair and Dawn. Pretty sure all of Dawn's egos are... That's Blunt. Sinclair's is Pierce / Pierce. I'll do this for now. Yeah, not this patch, so we don't get Kira we don't get Kira at C9, we get her next week, not this week. We do have to wait. Makes me very grrr. I don't want to wait. Grrr. This. Sure. Onward, Roshalante. I'm pretty sure that's GQ, which means we don't have to do copyright. The GOAT! Show yourself! For this final battle. That's... I'm collecting the copyrights like fucking Infinity Stones. Never mind, that's not GQ, that's GMU! I love it. Ah, I wish I could listen to the Millie songs, man. Oh, it's so sad. All right, hold on. Now we have to put on the. I'm gonna put on the thumb track, dude. That's what I'm putting on. This company, Nordic thumb track. This one now. I'm putting it. Where is it? Oh, you know what? We should do one of the new tracks. Hold on. Lunarix got me. We're gonna do one of the new tracks. Oh, dude, who should we? Oh god, what track do we listen to? Jesus, I don't know what any of the new tracks are named. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do this one. What is this? Oh, it's the... Okay. Hold on, guys. Are you ready for this? This one's fire. Yeah! Well, it's a... Hey! We needed a middle track. We needed an appropriate one. Damn, this is fucking fire, dude. Like, when I remember listening to this in the run. I'll put it up. Turn this up. Dude, like, I remember listening to this. Dude, this goes way harder outside of the story than it did. Holy. This is like Jetstream radio. It is the first thing that is true. Double screw loose wallop. Boom. Set in the middle after grandma. Learning how to... They're just watching, like, interesting. This is how you read. So this is how you read. Oh, I am absolutely dominating. You have to earn my respect, Grandma. Should I put Ricardo? Oh, sure. I'll do that in extreme. In extreme. Dude, this... I kind of don't want to end the song. Like, I don't want to end the fight too early. I want to keep listening to this song. This song fucking slaps. Okay, how do I choose this? Oh yeah, I just have to jump her. Oh, I gotta get the juicy envy res. Oh yeah, finally a good excuse to drag the fight on. I think if I damage her, I just beat her ass. That is true. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to use the C9 track for copyrighted music from now on, because we gotta listen to the other ones. I remember the other tracks sounding all great, but I have not gone out of my way and listened to them. Not for any particular reason. I just kind of forgot that the soundtracks existed. I mean, luckily we're fighting Jiamu. She takes like 100 years, so that is a good thing. You know what? Inflict rag on her. Will I mute the new melee? No. The new melee song should not have any issues. It's just the ones that, the new melee song should not have any issues. Life or bad. Nice. Boom. Nice damage. Great damage. And we get moving reg. Boom. Double rock moving reg, by the way. Let's see how much this is. Boom. Whoa, I didn't even get to complete it. Here you go. Oh, for all of you damage rate believers. There you go.
모조리 지워버리죠.
Boom, boom. Bam. Rah! Boom, boom. Alright, I gotta do a final envy res for this one. Jojo, this is my most powerful envy resonance. Take it from me.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Yeah.
무상은 없어.
Nice.
지워버려.
Just vengeance. There we go. Now this is the final envy resonance. The power of the middle.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
Boom.
무상은 없어. 불끈히 지워내.
Exploded. That was a fire soundtrack. That was good. Extreme. Yay! That was a perfect ending. That was great. That was good. That was good. That middle song is fire as fuck. We are also definitely taking Moon in the Water, and we'll take Birth. Alright, well, before we go, let's pick our pack and see if we get any invaders, by the way, because, you know, why not? We have a very resi team, so let's fight ads. Let's fight, we don't want to fight single enemies. I mean, we could do both. I think we fight, you know what? Let's fight robots. Robots early would be nice. Fight robots early. The robots. There they are. The Dawn of Greed. The Dawn of Greed. We're gonna need these. These guys early would be nice to get rid of. Whether we fight it now or later, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna check and see if we get invaded. Help me out, brother. Thank you. No invader. We do potentially get Kim Ji-hoon. Ooh, Faust has to win a... I trust Faust to win two 50-50s. Faust, no!
파우스트와는
Oh, Faust got hit by the head by Kim Ji-hoon. Okay, that's fine. Hey, gifts are expensive now. We'll grab that renewed. You never know. Well, there's the Sundered, sure. Nice, nice. Rayco would be great, honestly. Now I'm broke. I am broke. I got no money for nothing. But I could do some fusions if I wanted. I mean, I have so many tier 3s, I might as well... Oh, do I? Yeah, I think I did at least. I do. Is there anything I want? I have the... I guess Glims. I have Bleed, I have Tremor, I have Rupture, I have Sinking, I have Charge, I have Poise. I literally have all of them. Guess I'll sell. Nice. You know what? Shard of the Apocalypse? Actually, not these. What's each tune? Alright. Let us do this. And we're gonna save this. Yeah, we fused it just before, we managed to fuse it just before we finished floor 10. And we are going to temporarily leave our progress there for the morrow. So tomorrow, we're gonna finish the Envy run. The Extreme. We're gonna do, again, full level 50 Extreme. And then we're gonna prepare tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be the preparations, guys. We'll prep a team and everything. We'll prep everything for Kano 9 Part 2. And so that is what we'll do. Yeah. That makes sense. So tomorrow, this team we're running, we're gonna save it. And then, so at the current moment, I am level... Let me show you guys. I'm level 92 on the pass. Okay. I do daily tomorrow, which will make it 93. And then that'll be 60 levels, I think. It's 60 or 70 levels per flame. That'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be over 100. Let me see the battle. We're gonna look at the battle pass real quick. I need to see what we're gonna get. 220 normal, 210 normal. Very high, I would say. Okay, so once we get 100, which is the next milestone, we get access to the guarantee ticket. Nominal shard, thread. Yeah, 120 is when we get the announcer and... Obtain that 7's free pass. Yeah. There's the announcer and the Great Tripalism. And another banner. So we got both the banners there. Let me do some Googling real quick. Hold on. I gotta see. Gotta quickly check the battle pass. Limbus pass. There it is. So yeah, so claiming once would give me 75 pass, which would be 7.5 levels, so 7 and 3. So I'd have 93. So if I claim tomorrow, I would get 101, which would put me just, which means we wouldn't have Ryoshu, which is fine. I'm not really stressed about that. We'll get Ryoshu during the run. But we'll get Yi-Sang at least. Okay. That sounds about right then. And alright guys, that is going to be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my god, Kira! Wow, Ishmael, woohoo! But yeah, we are going to finish the Envy team tomorrow. So today, we currently are in the middle of an Envy run. We started that today. We're at floor 10 now. But now that we're in Extreme, this is our middle team. Our unique middle team. We have like Otis, Heathcliff, and the middles. And then we are going to finish this tomorrow. This is going to be our Extreme. And then we're going to prep for Kano 9. Run will continue tomorrow. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, all right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.